So it's Canon here. I'm decided to make another video as a mid-year review. It's August in 2021. From my experience with Adobe Stock and Shutterstock. For the last 6 months, I haven't really added any new photos. At the end of last year, or since the last video, I guess, I might have added maximum 5 or 6 photos, and then the rest I've kind of just been sitting, not putting any additional effort into this stock photography. And I think I've been pretty lucky in actually uploading a couple photos that were in a niche, which I might talk about in a separate video. But I guess this is just a summary of what's been happening in the last 6 months, and seeing it's kind of the initial work paying off a little bit. So with Adobe Stock, I have made 73. I had 73 downloads and made $59.47. And looking at the trends, there's not really a specific pattern to when there are more downloads. There's different spikes, and made different amount during those times. Again, it's depending on the licensing of what the person downloading the photo uses, or what type of subscription they have. That also affects the amount of earnings I earn per download. For Shutterstock, the overall earnings have been increasing leading up to the summer, but it's definitely not reflective of the there's no direct relationship with the number of downloads. The number of downloads have been averaging between 25 to 30. Yeah, it's really interesting with Shutterstock. The amount of download, I have a total of 161 downloads and made $51.03. So here's a table of the direct comparison. I've actually made more with Adobe Stock between January and June with only 73 downloads. I've made more per download compared to Shutterstock. So here's just the value that you can see. But I'm pretty happy with it. In the 6 months, making $110.50 in US. Right now, I guess it's enough to start paying off my Lightroom and Photoshop subscription, being at $10 per month, which is nice. So I hope this continues, and that way at least this income here can pay off some of my subscription services for my photography, like Photoshop and Lightroom, as well as SmugMug and my domain and website as the host for the website on Squarespace. Not sponsored. Yeah, so I guess that's just a quick update on the earnings, and as you can see, per download you definitely get more from Adobe Stock. I have plans, I have some ideas for more stock photography concepts that I wanted to do and just upload a batch. I'm trying to expand to Alamy and RF123 and some other sites, but I haven't had any downloads on them yet. But I also haven't uploaded the full set of photos that I have on these two sites. I actually lost a bunch of these JPEGs, so I no longer have the RAW files or the JPEGs from these set of photos that I have on these two sites, which is a shame. But I plan to upload a new set of photos from these future shoots on multiple platforms, just to cast the net a little wider and do the work once and try to maximize on it. So yeah, this is just a quick update from someone that hasn't spent a lot of work this past year in trying to increase the amount of passive income after the overhead work. Yeah, I just hope that this is helpful to you, to get an idea of what you could make. You can check out my Shutterstock link below just to see what type of photos I have if you're curious. And if you wanted to sign up on Shutterstock, I will add in a referral link below as well. Yeah, and hope you enjoy, and see you on the next video.